Thank you, Walter. I'm really honored to introduce our lovely core member, Jenny Thompson. She, with her guidance, always takes us to a place in which we can grow and reflect on how to become better persons. And today is not the exception. Today we are going to talk about how to be kin. And I'm so eager to hear about everything we can do. We everything she will um, teach us. She's so beautiful from inside out that I'm always looking forward to these sessions. Thank you, Jenny. I love you. You are really an example for me, and I'm looking forward to your session.
Thank you so much, Mimi. And thank you everyone for joining and for those who join on the replay. I had fun creating this session for you. And I'd like to share my screen and share a little presentation I have prepared. And also in this presentation or in our session, we will have a little journal session. So be keen. Normalization of deviance is the gradual deviation from established procedures. And because no immediate harm occurs, the deviation becomes the new normal. This is where shortcuts become routine behavior. And I share this introduction with you to illustrate this, because in my industry and in my experience, many of you know I've been a helicopter mechanic by trade. When working with apprentices and colleagues, I found the ones who were keen understood the impact of this and upheld their efforts and standards. When someone is keen, you notice it in their behavior right away. So what does it mean to be keen? So to be keen means to be highly enthusiastic, highly interested, eager about something, observant, and having sharp mental acuity. Imagine a student showing high motivation to learn, for instance, right now. A photographer who seems to capture the essence of the moment, or a sommelier with a keen sense of taste or smell that knows if a fine wine is good or off. Being keen is a personality trait that highlights a proactive and perceptive person. If it is a personality trait, does one have to be born with it, or can being keen be learned? The good news is, no, you don't have to be born being keen. It can be learned. To cultivate being keen, adopt a beginner's mindset, meaning be open and free of assumptions. Actively engage your senses, scan your surroundings, and notice details or patterns or anomalies. Practice daily observation. Ask questions to fuel curiosity, perhaps asking why to understand more. And for those who have children or have been around children, you know the abundant curiosity of a child when they ask the endless why. Let's look at ways to be keen. First, let's cultivate an active observation. Actively engage your senses. Observe your surroundings, whether it's your home or your workplace or your neighborhood or the park, a beach, or the forest. Study detail. Regularly examine high quality work or art or the things that interest you. I have a little story that I'll share with you because recently I was shopping for a dress as I'm going on a trip and I'll be attending an event that I wanted a dress for. After trying on a few, I was able to discern that there were ones of quality versus ones that were not. The details of the dresses that were sewn with quality were smoother in the seams. They felt more tailored. The fabric was nicer. The finishing or style was accented in a thoughtful way. Knowing that I was preparing for this session with the topic of being keen, I came to wonder about something. If the dressmaker of the dresses of the dresses that were made with quality were made by someone who practiced being keen, because that person would be highly interested in making the dress. And they showed great attention to detail. They were observant and they used their senses, the look of the style and the finishing, the feel of the fabric chosen, and the ultimate feel of the dress when being worn. They took great care and attention when putting it together. Another way to be keen is to enhance mental focus and mindfulness. Practice meditation. Detach from mental clutter, freeing up space for higher level thinking. And slow down. Pause or step back to review and perhaps catch overlooked details. Foster curiosity and continuous learning. Embrace why. Ask questions and seek knowledge beyond what is immediately obvious. Learn from setbacks. Reflect on the lesson learned if things don't go as planned. And continuously evolve and adapt. Also, practice effective communication. Effective communication is open, honest, and kind, even if the subject matter is difficult. Listen actively. This involves paying attention to what someone is saying without interrupting and listening to understand the speaker and the message instead of planning your reply. And adopt a keen lifestyle. Get sufficient sleep, because fatigue makes concentration difficult. Connect with nature. Clear your mind. Move your body. This improves presence. And be mindful of content. Whether it's TV, the news, or social media, consume content consciously. And now I invite you to get a paper and your pens, and we'll go on a little journal exercise. And remember, can describe curiosity, enthusiasm, attentiveness, and a willingness to learn. What am I currently most curious about? And why does it capture my attention? Ponder on this for a moment. What am I currently most curious about? And why does it capture my attention? Our next question: where in my life am I being called to pay closer attention? Think about all the different facets of your life. Where in my life am I being called to pay closer attention? And our next question, what would it look like to approach this month with a keen sense of possibility? For instance, we're at the beginning of June. What would it look like this month if I approach it with a keen sense of possibility? And moving along, what does being keen mean to the person I am becoming? What does being keen mean to the person I am becoming? And our final question, how can I remain open to wonder, regardless of my age or stage of life? How can I remain open to wonder? As we face a new day tomorrow and a new week ahead, be aware, be present, be intentional, and be deeply attuned to yourself and the world around you. I encourage you to be keen. Now I invite you to sit back in a comfy position, and I will lead you on a little meditation. Find a comfortable position, And sit back. Allow your hands to rest gently. Soften your shoulders. Soften your jaw. And when it feels comfortable, gently close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in. And exhale fully. Again, breathe in calm and breathe out tension. And one more deep breath in and release. Today's meditation centers around the idea of being keen, not rushing, not forcing, but becoming deeply aware, awake to life, awake to yourself, awake to the subtle wisdom already within you. To be keen is to notice, to perceive clearly, to become present enough to hear what is often missed beneath the noise of daily life. So for these next few moments, simply allow yourself to arrive. Imagine a soft white light floating down from above. Allow this light in through the top of your crown. And as it moves through your body, feel your eyes relax, your ears relax, your forehead and face relax, your neck and your shoulders relax. Feel your arms relax and your hips relax. Your legs, your knees, and your ankles and feet, allow them to relax. Then imagine roots going down into Mother Earth from where you sit. And through these roots, receive the energy from Mother Earth as it rises up and settles into your heart space. You are now connected as above, so below. Begin noticing your breath exactly as it is. No need to change it, just observe. The coolness of the inhale, the warmth of the exhale, the rise and fall of your chest, the gentle rhythm of life moving through you. As thoughts come, simply notice them. No judgment, no resistance, just awareness, like clouds passing by. Imagine now that your mind is like a still lake. Each breath softens the surface. Each exhale settles the waters. Clarity begins to emerge naturally. Now bring awareness to your senses. Become keenly aware of sound. Notice the sounds nearest you. then sounds far away. Notice without labeling them good or bad, simply listening. Now become aware of the sensation of your body, the support beneath you, the temperature of the air on your skin, the feeling of your clothing resting gently against your body. Awareness deepens. Now turn inward. Become keenly aware of your emotional landscape. Without needing to fix anything, ask yourself, what is present within me today? Maybe there's peace. Maybe uncertainty. Maybe hope. Maybe fatigue. Maybe joy, quietly waiting to be acknowledged. Whatever is here, let it belong. And breathe. To be keen is not only to notice the world around you, but to compassionately notice yourself. Now imagine standing at the edge of a beautiful path just before sunrise. The air is crisp, the world is quiet, and the first light of day begins to appear on the horizon. This path represents your life journey. As you slowly begin walking, notice how aware you become. Each step along this path, intentional. Each breath, meaningful. You begin to see things more clearly. The beauty you once overlooked, the wisdom hidden inside challenges, the quiet guidance that has always been available to you. As you walk this path, imagine carrying a lantern. This lantern represents your inner awareness, your intuition, your discernment, your ability to see beyond distraction. With every breath, your lantern grows brighter, breathing in clarity, breathing out confusion. Breathe in wisdom. Breathe out fear. Breathe in presence. Breathe out distraction. Now silently repeat within yourself, I choose to be present. I choose to be present. I choose to see clarity. I choose to see clarity. I trust my inner wisdom. I trust my inner wisdom. I move through life with awareness. I move through life with awareness. I am keen to what truly matters. I am keen to what truly matters. Feel those words settling gently within you. Now bring to mind an area of your life where you desire greater clarity. No need to solve anything right now. Just hold it softly in your awareness. Imagine your lantern illuminating the situation with calm wisdom. Notice what shifts when you stop forcing and begin observing. Sometimes clarity does not arrive through striving. Sometimes it arrives through stillness, through listening, through becoming keen enough to notice what has always been there. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Now imagine the sunrise before you, becoming brighter and warmer. Golden light spreading across the path in front of you, across the landscape, across you. Allow this light to fill your mind with clarity. Fill your heart with peace. And fill your body with calm energy. You are awake. You are aware. You are present. Be keen. For the next few moments, rest quietly in this awareness. No effort needed. Just breathing. Just being. Now begin bringing gentle awareness back to your surroundings. Notice the surface beneath you. Notice the sounds around you. Notice your breath once again. Take a slow, deep inhale and exhale fully. And take one final moment to reflect. What might change in your life if you moved through each day with deeper awareness, deeper presence, and a keen heart? Carry this awareness with you. Move slowly enough to notice, quietly enough to hear wisdom, and courageously enough to trust what you see. I invite you to slowly wiggle your toes and your fingers. Roll your shoulders gently. If it feels good, reach up and enjoy a luxurious stretch. And when you are ready, come back to this space and gently open your eyes. Namaste.